up, you guys? Welcome back to another video. My name's Kristen, and today I'm in the beautiful wilderness of Idaho. We're camping this weekend, so I figured I would do another like what's in my cooler video for you guys, kind of showing you what we bring with us when we go camping. I did another one of these like a month ago, and this time we brought a lot of really different stuff, so I figured I'd just shoot another one of these and you guys can kind of see what we brought camping with us this time. Hopefully give you guys a little bit of inspiration. If you have any questions about any of the stuff I talked about or anything like that, let me know. If you want me to do a recipe video on any of these, then just let me know in the comments below and I will totally do a recipe video on any of this stuff soon. So let's just get right into the cooler. All right, so let's open this baby up. Okay, so for breakfast, we're gonna do the same thing we did last time, which is essentially just 2 jars of overnight oats. Just 2 big jars of overnight oats. A really simple recipe, just chia seeds and oats and non-dairy milk and chopped up dates and raisins and cinnamon and allspice. And I think that's it. So just 2 big jars of those. We'll have half a jar one day for breakfast and the other half a jar the other day. We're just here for a couple of days. So we have those, and then to go on top of the overnight oats, I chopped up some fresh strawberries and some blueberries. So last time I used frozen fruit, and I wasn't the biggest fan of the frozen fruit after it had been in the cooler, so we did fresh fruit this time. So just chopped up some strawberries and blueberries, and we'll just snack on that as well as like top the overnight oats in the morning. And then for lunches, we kind of do a lot of like snacking and stuff. So we just brought some hummus and veggies. So I made a hummus. I made like just a regular chickpea hummus. I cooked the chickpeas in the Instant Pot from dry. It took like 30 minutes. So just some hummus, basic garlicky lemon hummus. So we'll eat that with some veggies that I chopped up, which I'll show you in a minute. And then we also brought a giant thing of potato salad. I'm most excited about this. Last time we brought macaroni salad, and this time we made potato salad. Stoked! So yeah, I'll just show you guys. Delicious potato salad. Made my own cashew mayo and everything. So this is oil-free, 0 processed, super healthy for you. So we're gonna eat a lot of this too. It might rain soon. It's supposed to like kind of rain tonight. I guess we'll see if it does. And then for dinner, both nights, we're just gonna have carrot dogs. If you guys have not had carrot dogs before, super good, I swear to God. The recipe's on my blog, but we're gonna do a recipe video on this ASAP. I've been saying this forever, but like we literally are gonna do one soon. So a bunch of carrot dogs, and they taste exactly like hot dogs. It's really, it's weird how similar they taste. So you essentially just boil some carrots and then marinate them and then grill them up and you have carrot dogs. So we brought buns and like mustard and ketchup and relish and stuff like that. So we're gonna do carrot dogs this time, both nights. So another cooler tip that I have for you guys that we started doing a while ago and it has worked out wonderfully is having like a dry storage in your cooler, so that if you have some stuff that can't get wet, you put it in a separate tote inside of your cooler. And then, so we just use this like little white tote, and then this will not get wet inside. Everything around it is soaking, dripping wet. So if you have stuff that can't get wet, put it in your like dry storage, and this has been a lifesaver. So I didn't tell you guys this last time, but I meant to. So in our dry storage, so here are the vegetables. These are the veggies that we chopped up for dipping in the hummus. So we have celery and cucumbers and carrots. So we have that in our dry storage. We also have, I cut up some limes for our beer. So we usually drink like Tecate or Modelo or whatever, but it's good in any beer. So limes for beer, that way you don't have to like get them out and cut them while you're here. So thundery.
And the thunder rolls and the lightning strikes. Boom, boom, boom.
So also in our dry storage is our coffee. See, this is in like a paper bag and it's not getting wet, so do the dry storage. It like is super helpful. We have some Trader Joe's marshmallows, which are vegan, really good. We had a couple plums, so I brought a couple plums. Got like our mustard and our ketchup and stuff in here. I brought some peppermint dark chocolate that we had left over, so that's in our dry storage too. And then Casey made a giant batch of homemade spicy Bloody Mary mix, like a thick Bloody Mary mix with like lots of horseradish and just lots of seasonings and spices, and it's so good. So we have a giant jug of that, but to go with it, he pre-made So we're camping for my best friend's birthday, and she loves Bloody Marys, like loves Bloody Marys, but we're vegan and she's trying to go vegan, and Bloody Marys have Worcestershire in them usually, which has anchovies in them. So we made like a vegan Bloody Mary mix so that we can enjoy Bloody Marys while we're here in the morning. And so Casey made these like adorable little skewers all ready to go for them. I'm so excited. Bronwyn's gonna love this. So there's like pepperoncinis and lemon and limes and olives. So we have like a bunch of these little skewers ready to go. Oh, and pickles. Ready to go for when we make our little Bloody Marys. And we usually do our Bloody Marys with gin instead of vodka. Top notch. Top notch. So that's our little dry storage cooler. And that is just the best. I also brought some non-dairy milk for putting in our coffee in the morning if we need any of our overnight oats to kind of thin them out a little bit. Normally I would make my own cashew milk, but I didn't, again, want to spend hours and hours in the kitchen, so I just bought non-dairy milk this time. We also have a jar of pickles in here to kind of snack on, and then this is our giant jug full of Bloody Mary mix. So this is going to be amazing. I'm so excited to surprise Bronwyn with this. She's going to love it. So this thing is all the way full with like the best Bloody Mary mix you've ever had in your life. So we're gonna have that for breakfast probably both days with our overnight oats. And then we also brought like a giant bag of trail mix that we made, and some chips, and anything else we brought? I don't think so. Oh, another thing we brought, what I'm sitting on, this is another tip that we have. So we like to fill this up and have this like for our food. And then, so that we don't have to like worry about room, we have a separate beer cooler. So this one says drink beer on it. So this is our beer cooler. And so we just keep like our beer and our LaCroix in here. So we usually do grapefruit LaCroix, and I like the grapefruit, and Casey likes apricot.
Both.
Both ricot.
Apricot.
Both ricot.
Both ricotta.
And then we've got some Modelo's. I love Modelo Especial. And then we have Tecates in the car that we are going to put in here as well as soon as these start to kind of dwindle down. So having like a separate, whether you drink beer or not, having a separate like drink cooler is really helpful for saving room. So we have our food cooler and our drink cooler, and that is really, really helpful too. So yeah, I think that's all we brought. We brought water, of course, and chips and snacks and stuff like that, but that's pretty much kind of what we brought. We're only camping for a really short time this time. Usually we go for like 4 or 5 days, and we're just doing 2 days this time. So we brought food to share. I think Bronwyn and Andy are bringing like sandwich stuff for lunch, so we're gonna share the potato salad. So we're kind of doing like group stuff. Like we brought the carrot dogs, and they're bringing stuff to go with for dinner. So if you're going camping with other people, come up with meals together, come up with group meal ideas. That way you don't have to bring as much stuff when you're going. So yeah, that's everything we brought to eat camping this time. We brought a shit ton of food again, because we always do, because we love food. Again, if you have any questions about anything, let me know. If you want me to do a recipe video on any of this stuff, pop it down in the comments below, and I will definitely take note of that. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Hit that little subscribe button if you're not subscribed to my channel yet, and I'll just see you guys in my next video. Peace out.
That's nice.